Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about this upcoming collab. At first I was a little hesitant on saying it was going to be a collab, but after all of the things that has come out and people doing research, I think it's pretty safe to say it's going to be a collab. So we're going to go over this real quick. I'm sure everybody's already seen this before. This is what Netmarble kind of leaked out, right after the login event dropped on JP. And as you can see, it appears to just be a bunch of smoke, right? So at first everybody was like, oh, it's Attack on Titan. Or, oh, it must be Fate. Because, Fate Unlimited Blade Works has kind of a very similar theme, like color, smoke with, when the Archer activates the Unlimited Blade Works Reality Marble. But after closer inspection, people found out that there is, in fact, 4 weapons sitting back behind the smoke. So right over here is Gother's Sacred Treasure, the glowing bow. And then you have King's Spear that's somewhere around here. Lost Veins around in this area with the sheath. Everybody's counting that as 2 separate things, and I'll tell you here why here in a second. And then also, that was kind of it. So everybody originally thought, oh, maybe it's Fate because, Gother's bow could represent Archer, King's Staff would represent Lancer, and then Lost Vein would represent Saber, and then the sheath would represent, I don't know, somebody else. But I don't think that is. As much as I want a Fate collab to happen, because Fate is my all-time favorite anime, I don't think it's going to happen. And there's much, much stronger evidence that points towards something else. And I did kind of look through this. I spent a lot of time looking and trying to see if I could see back behind the smoke, see what everybody was seeing. And I actually did see it. It clearly is Gother's bow, King's spear, and Lost Vein. Spirit, Chastifold, all that good stuff. It is there. I saw it. The outlines were there 100%. Now, moving on. We got this tweet from Carrie. So this is the voice actor that is going to be guest starring during the live stream tomorrow. And she is the voice actor to these characters. Now, everybody saw this was like, oh, Sword Art Online, and that's hype. We're going to get Sword Art Online. I don't think it's going to be that either, personally. And again, I'll tell you why here in a second. But yeah, these are all the characters. Now, if you haven't decided which character I think she's going to be representing for this collab, if you haven't figured that out yet, let's go ahead and move on again. This has been going around lately. Everybody has been pointing out that the way the weapons appeared behind the smoke with these weapons here. This is what everybody was trying to say was Fate, but again, I don't see that. I don't see why we would get Lancer, but it matches the orientation of this image here for Rising of the Shield Hero. And this is what I honestly think it's going to be based off of all the stuff we got. Because if we come back here, here's Philo from Rising of the Shield Hero, and that's the voice actor for Philo. So honestly, I think it's going to be Rising of the Shield Hero. Now, I made some predictions. If it is in fact Shield Hero, we're probably going to get Naofumi, and yes, I know I spelled his name wrong, Sumi. We're probably going to get Naofumi, Raphtalia, Philo, and probably Melty. Naofumi's probably going to have some kind of defensive taunt, just, he's a shield hero, that's his thing. And he's probably going to have a DPS ult, probably a strong DPS ult. Raphtalia will probably be the main DPS, because that's her role in the anime. Philo will be some kind of hybrid, that's her role. And Melty will be just straight up utility. This is my predictions. It is what it is. Apparently everybody was really salty with this. I don't know why. A lot of people are like, oh, if it's Shield Hero, it's an easy skip. Well, first off, it's a collab. The units are probably going to be really good. Secondly, Shield Hero was a really good show. I don't know why everybody was saying it wasn't. There's a lot of people that are agreeing with me that it was a god tier show. But I guess it's just one of those things that's like you either love it or you don't. I don't know. But moving on to, if you are not familiar with Shield Hero, this is the guy himself, Naofumi, the Shield Hero. He obviously has the shield. He is one of the most badass anime protagonists, or isekai protagonists I've ever seen. I don't know, the anime was really good. Like, the way they wrote his character, he wasn't just some edgy dude that just became overpowered for no reason. Like, they actually show his build-up and him, like, working his butt off to get there, and he, like, legit struggles. Like, when he first arrives into that world, he's, like, just, like, blown away. He's, like, full of wonder and joy. Like, he's in a whole new world he gets to explore and experience. And then, like, the whole world basically turns against him and shits all over him. So, you know, he actually has, like, a legit reason for being the way he is. But yeah, he's a really cool character. I think all the characters were written pretty well. As far as the ultimate, I'm pretty sure the ultimate's going to be this rage state that he has that's really powerful. So that's probably what we're going to get for his ultimate. Oh, wrong character. That was the wrong image. So this is Raftalia, the main waifu of the show, and for good reason. For good reason. But she carries around a sword. Raftalia literally calls her his sword. She is the one that gets the job done while he defends, because he was given a shield. That's all he can use. Like, the shield literally makes it so he can't use any other weapon. Trust me, he tried. So he ended up having Raftalia become the sword. He helped train her and everything. Moving on, this is Philo. She is the resident lolly of the show. She is adorable. Probably one of the most adorable anime characters out there. But yeah, I don't know. If you simp for her, that's kind of sus. Also, for some reason, there was another lolly in the show. This is the 4th character I think we're going to get. Just because out of the main characters, this would technically be the 4th main character. She's like a magic wielder. I don't know. We didn't really get to see too much of what she can do. But yeah, this is what I think my predictions are going to be. Honestly, the strongest evidence points towards Shield Hero. Mostly because of this. I think this is the strongest piece of evidence we've got. So, but I mean, we won't truly know until it drops. So, you know, I will be streaming the live stream on Twitch. There's always links in the description below. So while that happens, come hang out, join me. And we always have other people joining. We get in a voice call and we have a really good time. So yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and y'all have a wonderful day.